What's up, everybody? I'm Kevin.
I'm Laura.
Chickpeas.
Garbanzo beans. Oh,
Oh, say it again. Can you believe it?
it even says on the can both of them, chickpeas and garbanzo
It does.
beans.
It's so crazy that today's Thursday. This week has gone by fast and really slow.
Yeah.
Really slow from the work side. Really fast.
You might want to turn that down. Woo! Let's talk about confusing.
Yeah, well, now I can hear that we don't sound crazy.
Awesome.
So that's good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yes.
Yeah, so those of you that have read the description box and or have gotten
What's the
a
description
newsletter,
box? It's down below.
Yes. Unless they're on the TV and then they don't know
You don't have it.
Yes.
Whoa, TV's in the house.
Hey, Taylor. We are actually planning on getting out of here. So I think time is going to
be peacing out, dog.
speeding up on us
Yes.
as we try and do that.
Yep. So we're trying to head out next weekend.
Yep.
It is going to be craziness trying to get ready to leave this place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got a lot of things to do, and we're going to go through all those. We're going to make our list while we're here. You guys can help us and tell me if we miss anything.
Yes, because we're probably going to miss some things, because we have never sat still this long.
Yeah. It's literally been almost 3 months.
Yeah. So, aside from the regular spreading out that you do when you are in one place for a period of time, there's other things that need to be done, and we need to think about those things.
Yeah.
But while we're doing that...
And some things we don't even know we need to think about yet.
Yes. That's why you guys are going to help us out.
Interactive.
Oh,
awesome.
man.
Motorhome Experiment. What's up, Paul? What's up, Lorena?
Hey, guys. So, because weather in Georgia this time of year is kind of similar to Florida in that maybe it won't, it's hard to plan what to, like, if you're going to cook outside or inside or what, all that stuff. So I opted for something super simple. This is the quinoa chickpea curry that I made at the RV thing.
What's that?
What is the RV thing? TheRVthing.com. I'm using the little handout that I gave away, but the recipe is also linked down below. I threw it up on the website so you could see it. This is perfect for the RV because it just comes together so easily. I did go ahead and pre-make the quinoa in the first part just because it's just 15 minutes of it sitting here boiling. It's not that interesting to watch.
Did you make it in here or the Instant Pot?
Neither. I just did it in a small saucepan.
Okay.
It's here.
Yeah, I know, but did you cook it in a saucepan? That's what I was saying. Or the Instant Pot?
Not the Instant Pot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can make quinoa in the Instant Pot.
You can. It only takes 15 minutes on a stovetop, though, so...
It probably smells like nothing.
No, it's got stuff in it. It's got onion powder and curry in it.
Oh, that smells good. You know what it kind of smells like?
What?
Coca-Cola. I ain't even gonna lie. It does. Yep, I got the vid, man. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what's going on with him. Hopefully he's not stroking out over there. Yeah.
Man, there's so many people in the house. The Fitzroys, what's up? Bellafato,
hey
what's up,
hey,
my man?
George.
Hey. George is in the house. Seeking Serenity, heading to South Dakota. Take our advice. Stay outside the national park. Stay on the cliffs outside of the Badlands.
Yes.
Killer.
Yeah, it's right outside the entrance, and you'll have the longhorn sheeple, or the bighorn sheep will come by and visit. Don't get too close to the edge of the cliffs, though, because the winds are pretty tough. And
yeah. See, Laura's making promises. So she just basically guaranteed you're going to see longhorn sheep.
Bighorn sheep.
Yeah, either one.
We saw them.
Probably not going to happen now.
maybe they'll see buffalo instead.
I hope so. We saw buffalo scratching themselves on the signs. It was really awesome.
Yeah, that's the other thing to do is that there's a loop you can drive in the park, and you'll just see so many animals, and you get to go see the prairie dog village.
What disease do prairie dogs carry?
I think I know this one.
We'll leave it in the comments. See what you guys think. See if you can tell me.
So
don't get too close to them. They're so cute, though.
So, I've already done number 1, which is...
By the way, hey, Karen. I didn't mean to leave you out. She's there.
Yay, Karen.
She's getting ready to move this weekend. There's so many people moving this weekend. So...
yeah. Not us yet.
Nope.
Okay, so for the quinoa, it was really simple. It was just 1.5 cups of water, half a teaspoon of curry powder, and a teaspoon of onion powder. Boil, you throw in the 3/4 of a cup of quinoa that you have rinsed well. You rinse quinoa because there's this protective coating that it has on it that tastes kind of like soap. If you smell your quinoa and it has a weird bitter smell, it's definitely on there. There are some brands of quinoa that they do this crazy rinsing and you don't have to do that, but since I usually buy it in bulk bins, I have no idea what I've got, so I always rinse it anyway because nobody wants bitter quinoa.
Is it always this color?
No, so this is so because I buy it often in bulk bins.
Here, so you guys can see it.
So you can buy it mixed, like there'll be a tricolor blend where it's like black and red and the normal white quinoa.
Looks like we got the dual power supply.
Yes. So what had happened was, I had one, like the white one, and I also got some red, and then I just mixed it up.
Cool.
I like the black quinoa, but it's really tiny and it gets stuck in the fine mesh strainer, so it's really annoying. Okay, so quinoa, and then you bring it to a boil, simmer it for 15 minutes, and it's done.
Strain out the water?
There won't be any water. It'll absorb it all out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of like me.
And it'll get all fluffies. All right. So, next step. In the skillet, I'm going to heat the frozen vegetables over medium for 5 to 10 minutes until thawed. So, basically a pound of frozen mixed vegetables. Stir-fry mixes are nice. You know what's annoying?
Mexican style.
You know what's really annoying is that these bags are usually not a pound. So like this one's 12 ounces. So luckily I have some others. This is a good way to use up those odds and ends of other vegetables you have in your freezer. You could throw carrots and bell pepper in there. This blend has in it broccoli, corn, cauliflower, and red bell pepper. So
I take it where you...
Yes. So
fire it up, Captain.
This is a nice blend that Kroger has. I was actually happy to find it because otherwise, like, you know, the selection right now can be kind of hit or miss. And one of the things that I kept finding was that they don't have any like Asian stir fry mixes that are just the vegetables. They all have like noodles or rice already in them, which I don't want. Well, can you get me the red handled thingamadoodle?
Yeah.
While you're getting up to that. So, this blend, I just noticed it, and it's nice. So, is anybody cooking along? I don't know if anybody's cooking along. But I love this because...
Karen, I don't know why we're breaking up. Hopefully we're not breaking up. Don't break up with me.
I am not on the Wi-Fi.
No, nobody else says they have problems. So.
Yeah, anyway, most of this stuff is easy to keep around. You don't freezer, canned, quinoa is shelf stable, same with tahini. It's just super easy. That's curry powder. Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good. What is this? Madras curry powder?
Mm-hmm.
Not all curry powder is the same, though, right?
No, the blends are all different.
Get that Madras.
Yeah,
it's delicious.
I think that's probably.
It smells so good.
It's probably Frontier because I just restock that with bulk whenever I need to.
Yeah.
I was looking to see if anybody is. Oh, Taylor said his mom is having problems too.
All right, everybody. Are you guys having problems with the video stream?
Yes. Weigh in. It could be YouTube because sometimes YouTube.
We tend to overload it.
Yeah, yeah. With our massive following, all of you trying to get on at once, it's really overloading the circuits. But while we're doing that, I guess Kevin is checking out.
Yeah, I'm checking it out on my phone, y'all. Karen said yes. Motorhome Experiment said they're not. Huh.
Well.
Crazy.
I mean, our internet here is ridiculous, so... Are you running a speed test? So I'm just going to pop this off and move these around a little bit.
Seems like it's working okay.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll clear up for the people who are having issues. I just turned the
Let's keep this running for a hot minute.
A little bit just to so it doesn't cook too fast in there.
Slow down!
So, I mean, while this is happening, do we want to start talking about what we need to do?
So much. So we gotta still get rid of some things. I gotta take some stuff to Goodwill.
Mm-hmm. We've already taken one load because they've opened them up again here.
Yep. So Purge is one of the things.
Mm-hmm.
I got our two, and including in that. Actually, I think I'm going to give the chairs away here. We bought new chairs.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Man, they're so sweet.
Mm-hmm. They're nice. They're a nice compromise between having a gravity chair that tips all the way back and having just regular upright chairs. They got it kind of in the middle. They do lean back a little bit, so
yeah. So they're nice. Real nice.
Yeah. Kelty.
Yeah, Kelty. They were awesome, and they had a sale over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was Labor Day weekend.
Memorial
Day. Just kidding. So we got 25% off. That's totally worth it.
We've been wanting new chairs for a long time. It's really funny because I was going through pictures today because I was looking for some food pictures. And when we were in Palm Desert at Thousand Trails, we were trying to sell those chairs. Was that 2 years ago?
I feel like.
Yeah. So...
we just decided to give up on it, and I'm just going to donate them to somebody that needs them here at the office or somewhere.
Yes.
So that's that.
Yep.
Water heater's fixed, so that's good. We did not get the windshield replaced.
No.
Whoopsie. I'll probably do that when we're in the Southwest.
Yeah, that's going to be a good thing to do out west. And we'll be at Quartzsite, right?
Yeah.
So, when we're in that whole general area, that's probably a good place to go.
Actually, I think that's one of the things that comes with the RV thing too, tickets, is you get to help replace the windshield.
Oh, cool.
Is one of the perks. So if you get the VIP pass, you'll be able to replace my windshield.
Well, we already know you can have it done at Quartzsite because Tom did.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Let's see, has anybody weighed in on?
No. What else do we need to do?
We need to probably stock up on some things. So, Kevin found this article.
TME's got to drop. See, dudes.
Hi, guys. That was pretty helpful when thinking about, because not everything is open. There's, you still don't know, if different towns or have different rules, but state by state, there's usually rules about quarantining when you get there. And from that article that you showed me, I don't think we have to quarantine anywhere that we're going through.
Right.
As of right now.
Yeah.
Obviously that can change based on what happens. The only reason I'm saying anything about that is because one of the things we need to do is stock up on food before we go. And we still want to minimize our trips to the store. That's going to be ongoing for a while. But if we have to get enough food to get where we're going, and then also have another 2 weeks worth of food, that would be a little rough.
Yeah.
So, thankfully, I don't think we'll have to do that. Even if we have to, even if where we end up has a 2-week self-isolation that you need to do, we can probably state beforehand get everything we need.
Yeah. I've also been working on my Arizonian accent. So, people where are you from? I'm like, town.
I think our license plates are going to give us away.
We should get some dealer tags.
We might still have one, but it says North Carolina.
Mark and Lisa, are we coming to Kansas? I don't know. I think it depends on what route we take.
Yeah.
Over towards Flagstaff.
We definitely came through Kansas on the way here.
Yeah. What part of Kansas are you in?
Unfortunately, we're going to be in a rush on the way back too. But,
I mean, but we could at least plan it to stop over for a night or something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If we take that route,
yeah, Karen said she's trying to stock up before she hits the road as well. Yeah, so donations, that's number one. Mm-hmm. We've already cleaned out a lot of junk underneath. Mm-hmm. There's a plastic piece around the radiator fan. I want to replace that before we leave. Replace radiator fan plastic thing. That's the technical term for everybody out there. What happened is that piece actually started warping when we were going into Yuma, and we were coming out of the mountains. We're coming down a hill, and dude, the RV made the most craziest noise when we got to the 1,000 Trails there. And come to find out that Winnebago, it was a known issue where this plastic thing, covered vent air directional thing, started to warp.
I think it's about ready to start throwing some more stuff in.
Okay. Yeah, so they started to warp when they heated up, and ours started to do that. There was a quick fix where you could just screw it down a little bit more.
Rinsed and drained.
Yeah.
It's already done.
So I bought a new one. I just need to replace it. That way I don't have to worry about it. Just north of Wichita.
Okay.
I'm going to have to look that up on the map.
So I've got 5 cloves of minced garlic over here.
I'm writing down Wichita.
And about a teaspoon of fresh ginger. I think you could probably use the powdered spice versions of both of those if you wanted to. I always have fresh of both on hand. What I'm good for is every once in a while I'm out of the fresh, and I'll just Google and ask what the equivalent is. And
You're headed to the southeast in 36 days. Awesome. We're definitely heading towards you before you will get close to here. So, we'll let you know.
That's right. They have some land in Florida,
In
right?
Florida. Yes, they do.
See, I remember some things.
Yeah, we don't remember a lot. Just random facts.
Random things occasionally.
Yeah.
All right.
So, question from Karen Polinsky.
Yes.
My tahini is all clumpy. Other than just stirring it, are there any other suggestions?
So, when I first open it, while it's do you keep it in the refrigerator?
Karen, respond.
Mine does not require refrigeration. So,
Does everybody know what tahini is?
yeah, it's ground up sesame seeds.
That's what all it is.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll have some other things in it. But so when I get it, when I first open it, I just sit there and just like natural peanut butter or whatever, I just stir it up really well. What?
They're going to be full-time in 36 days. I'm so psyched.
Yay!
Yeah. It's new, but not refrigerated, she said.
Okay, just stir it up really well. It'll stay, like mine is just starting to separate a little bit again. And I haven't stirred it again.
The only problem is, like, it gets that coat of oil on top, and so when you're stirring it, it feels like it jumps out at you.
Yeah, thankfully, like, my container knows that that's going to happen, and, like, they leave you some room so you can move the knife in there. You just have to stir it really well, and dig up on the bottom, because that's where the stick is, in the bottom of the container.
So, Karen, there is no great answer. I'm hoping that you get your mission accomplished. The fit tour is 36 days. Can you believe it? We are so psyched for you. Holy crap. That's amazing.
Okay, so now we have the additional teaspoon of curry powder. Half a teaspoon is in the quinoa, and the rest of it is going in here.
Tom and Faye, what's up?
Hey guys.
Do you see what you guys did?
What? Ooh, that smells good.
That was all them. It does smell really good. Now that we're making this, I don't remember this dish. You keep telling me about it, and
We've had
I'll probably remember it in a little bit.
We have had it a lot.
Oh, I'm sure we have. Just like looking at this right here, I don't recognize
Well,
it.
I probably used a different mix of vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the nice thing is you can just use whatever vegetables you've got.
Aid, what's up, man? You're staying up late again. Party animal. It's actually really cool to see you on the live with Paul and Lorena.
Yep.
Motorhome Experiment. That was pretty awesome.
Alright,
So,
2
like,
tablespoons of
put faces
tahini.
with people,
I'm not gonna, because I don't feel like cleaning it out of this spoon. It's a lot easier to clean powdered stuff. I'm just gonna pour it in here and eyeball it. That looks like a little more than tablespoons, so a little bit less there. Close enough.
That was totally way bigger than tablespoons.
No, do you see this is a tablespoon?
I know what a tablespoon is.
The first one was bigger and the second one was smaller. I promise. Kevin's waiting.
You know what I'm still waiting on? So our 15 questions, or 10 questions that we had to answer.
Oh yeah!
Who all's done them so far? It's been
Tom and Patty.
Tom and Patty, yeah.
And Brandy and Z.
Yep, Brandy and Z did theirs.
And Karen.
Oh, Karen did hers, that's right.
Yes.
But the only people that haven't done it, Tom and Faye. Get to it! Get us to 100%. I don't like 75%.
Yeah, do it, don't do it. It's up to
You know we're just messing with you.
you. Yeah. So, I just added that quinoa up in here. It says turn it off, so I'm just, oops, off. Turn it off. Quinoa's going everywhere.
All right, Tom said he's working on it. He's just been swamped.
Okay.
Good excuse. I'll accept it this time. So we have a question, Clay Hodges.
Yes.
Have we ever made carrot bacon in the air fryer? I guess Mary, wife, girlfriend, daughter, just made their first batch.
I have not, but I have made coconut bacon with like the big pieces of
big hunks of coconut, like
yeah.
slivers, like fat
shaves.
Yeah,
and that was really good.
We have not. I've had carrot bacon before. We haven't made it.
No, I have not.
Wife, all right, Mary Hodges, excellent job on making the carrot bacon.
Yeah,
you can send us
good.
some.
Okay.
I love all the different like fake bacons like that. Coconut bacon is really good because like I feel like, you know, the coconut aminos, like it, coconut and bacon, that bacon smoky flavor go really well together.
Also, coconut has the fattiness, so it crisps up really nice. In the,
so Tabitha Brown has a blog that has the recipe.
Okay.
We will check it out.
I'm jotting this down. Tabitha Brown.
Blog.
Carrot.
Blog.
Bacon.
Are you done with this?
Yes.
Are you done with this?
Yes.
Oh, we may want to sprinkle some on top. That.
Get the salt and pepper.
Yep, I will.
All right. But you saw how fast that came together. I mean, that was like...
It's not down here.
It's up top, behind your...
Oh, yeah. I backed into my space. Beep, beep, beep. So another thing we accomplished before we got on the road. Oh, you're showing food.
Yep.
I'm showing this.
Oh yeah.
Cabinet drawer latch. One of them broke.
Yeah, one of them broken already. Because it is plastic.
You guys may see these on the inside of your RVs for them. It's very simple, just a screw and replace. So, yeah. They're pretty cheap on Amazon.
So, another extra is we're going to add some sliced tomato. Because we have these nice little tomatoes that are delicious. And they're going to be good on there.
John Chalker in the house. What's up?
And we'll each have a quarter of avocado on there.
Karen's dinner is done.
Oops.
We're very excited for you. We
will
eat together. Yeah, Karen, what are you eating? So, story about getting the pit out of the avocado.
Oh, yeah, Lisa.
Me and my friend Lisa, this was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we decided to have sushi night. And I had a lot of money at the time. And so I went out and bought like all new stuff to make sushi with. So the rolling mats, and I got this knife that was basically the sharpest thing ever made. But I had never cut an avocado before. So she showed me. She like cut it with the knife around, twist it, popped it off, and she goes, "Hey, let me show you how to get the pit out." She goes to hit it with the knife, and she goes, and missed the avocado, and totally cut her hand open. She almost passed out, and then we had to go to the emergency room to get stitches.
Oh, no. Here, I need to take a picture of this thing for the...
This is what Instagramming looks like. Facebooking. Right there.
Well, also the... so I put the recipe... I put the recipe on the website, but I just had a really crappy photo of it.
Oh my god, my jaw's getting tired. So you guys will see that soon. How about that?
So, yeah.
Oh, what? Karen's making our recipe, but she's using cauliflower rice instead of quinoa.
That's awesome.
Yay!
We actually made some. We've had a really good food week. So we made.
Tomorrow is going to be amazing. Ordering pizza out.
Yeah.
It's our friend's birthday.
So we had a really good Chinese cabbage salad.
That was amazing.
It had like a peanut sauce on it.
And it had like mandarins.
Yeah,
like
there
oranges.
were mandarins in it, and it was kale and cabbage and red bell pepper and carrot. Yeah, a little bit of.
And I ate that just for lunch. I didn't eat anything else.
Yeah, I added tofu to it, so we had some tofu on top to give it a little bit more. But it was really good. And then we had, when Taylor came over, we had the
burgers.
Well, yeah, the burgers, but the green bean.
Oh yeah, that was crazy
dish.
too. It was like a curry.
It's like a red curry sauce on these green beans, like peanut red curry sauce, and it was on top of rice and cauliflower rice. So it was a mixture of the two, and that came out really nice.
Man, I think I'm missing some of these. Oh, we can eat. We put on 11 pounds each since the pandemic.
Tell me, Faye.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Man. Let's see. Seeking Serenity said 10 pounds there as well. Never weighed this much in my life. I am back down to about what I weighed when I last remember weighing myself. And I weigh 220 something now.
Yeah, I'm.
It's been a while since I've weighed it, but I've been working my ass off. Like, I've only been eating my meals. I haven't been eating. Well, I take that back.
Yeah.
Dessert.
Yeah, there's been some dessert, mostly because of birthday cakes.
Yeah, so many birthdays. We're gonna have birthday cake tomorrow too. No, I know. I feel bad for us, right? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I gained weight when we were in Southeast Asia because of eating all that restaurant food, and but I've managed to lose some of that and not gain anymore. So I feel pretty good about that.
Laura's been doing her yoga, still working out every day, except for Saturdays. Karen says hers is delicious, even with the cauliflower. Doing it to reduce the calories. Hey, man, I hear you. All of this, yeah, this is delicious.
I like cauliflower rice. It's just kind of expensive. Like, if we could buy the giant bags from Costco, I'd probably use it more. Yeah, I should probably buy, like, now that we have a food processor, I could just whir it up in there. Maybe that'll happen in the future.
Oh my God, George, you are such a dingling.
Woohoo.
He goes, pandas eat 15 hours a day. People do the same in quarantine. That's why it's called a pandemic. Oh, I forgot to hook up the sound effect. Is it right here? Oh, let's play this one. They repurposed a Mediterranean salad on clearance, turned it into a chicken stir fry over rice with veggies. The Fitzroy's. It's a way to do it. We find stuff on clearance all the time. We're like, well, we're gonna use it in a dish.
Yeah.
Like always, we usually never just like eat it straight. We'll always cook it with something else.
Yeah,
like the tree line cheese that we saw.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. Is so Kroger often has these manager specials when they're trying to clear out something, and the prices can be really good. So we found that tree line cheese for about half of what it normally costs. It's a spreadable. I think it's cashew cheese. So we were going to have the Impossible burgers because we can buy their ground meat now. So we took the Impossible burgers and stuffed them with the tree line and cooked them up like that, and that was really good.
They're delicious. All right, so we need to get back on topic here, Laura. What's the other stuff we gotta do? We're gonna have to do some grocery shopping. Costco. Probably have to pick up some oats. I think for the drive over there, we're going to be doing, some back-to-backs. Maybe stay a couple days here and there.
Yeah. I think we're going to probably have to be stuck with Walmarts for the most part.
So on those days, like for that travel time, there's probably going to be a lot of microwave burgers, sandwiches, and oatmeal. Like, we're probably not going to get crazy like even this. As far as cooking.
No, I could do that for dinner.
Well, you have to cook the quinoa and stuff. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, okay, so that was another thing I was going to say about this recipe. The flavoring in the quinoa is nice, but you can get those frozen bags of pre-cooked quinoa and just use that instead.
Oh, Karen says Costco sells. Whoa, this is a tough one.
Is it tongue twister?
Costco sells shelf-stable cauliflower rice in a box. Something for us to look at next time we're in there.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Again, every Costco sells totally different stuff.
Yeah.
And one time you'll see it, and then they don't have it anymore.
So
like the chow cheese.
I've already started stocking up on some stuff.
I know your Asian market stuff. Did I guess right?
Yep. So I've got a big thing of the red curry paste. We use this all the time. What else have I got under here?
That's one thing I noticed whenever we travel or we're going to a place that we know does not have an Asian market. This will be full of noodles, like dry noodles up here. Gochujang sauce.
Yes, for our various Korean
Hold
dishes.
It still, man. Hey, this right here. Gochujang.
Yep.
This stuff is this is the jam right here.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's really good.
You could use it in anything.
Yeah,
except for cereal.
Yeah.
Or bread. You could probably put it in brownies. It'd probably still
what else
be good.
do I have down here? Oh, also, I've been looking for this. And this is tom yum paste, so I can make tom yum soup. So I have made curry pastes before from scratch, and while I don't mind doing it in a house, it's just too much in the RV, because some of the ingredients are like, lemongrass and I don't know. It's just not ideal. Right. So sure, that's going to give you the best flavors to make it yourself, but these are actually really good.
All right, you done with that?
Yes.
We got some questions.
Okay.
RV Wandering's been watching Netflix. Yeah, babe. We've been watching. We're almost at the end of Regenesis. Boy, if that isn't a show for the times. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's 4 seasons, and man, I don't know how much more I can take. It's a stressful one. Deb and Randy just showed up. What's up, dudes? That's been a stressful one. We made it through Tacoma FD, which I found out is still running, so new shows are going to be popping up. Here, it's like a weekly show. So we were not at the end of the season on that
one. We hadn't finished it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in the middle of season 2 right now.
Oh, okay. You'll be happy about that, because we've been, for our funny show, we've been watching, was it What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh my god. No, like, it can be funny, but it can, like, drag out, like, I want to fall asleep.
So I think I don't like the reality show. It's a mock reality show about vampires, basically. I think I don't like the reality show part of it.
Yeah?
Like, there's a lot of funniness. Like, there's a lot of funny in it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if, like, talking to the cameraman, I don't know.
Some of it's funny. I just feel like it's not as fast paced as I want the show to be.
Yeah.
If it was faster paced, I think I would be, like, totally into it. Like, if it was like Letterkenny, like that, I would totally be into it. But I feel like the jokes are a little slow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. So, Clay, getting back, Clay Hodges. Have we tried the Beyond Brats? We just bought some more today. Haas Italian is where it's at. It's one of the foods that we can't eat all the time, right? It's more of like an occasion food
And
for us. And
like,
Laura usually just doesn't even eat them.
Same with like the Impossible Burgers. Like, they taste really good, but the saturated fat is just too high for me. So I don't eat them that much.
Yeah, it's used once in a while. Yeah. William. But they're delicious. They're so good. Like, that snap on the outside of whatever the plant-based casing that they have on, man, it's incredible.
Yeah, the brats are like frightening.
And here's the other oh, nice on pizza. Yes, in fact, we're having a pizza tomorrow night that has it ground up on there. Yeah. But the Beyond Brats are like one of those foods that if I didn't see it come out of the package, I don't know if I'd eat it. It's crazy to me. Like, to other people, they may even be like, yeah, there's not even close. But to me, they're like...
Same with the Impossible Burger.
It's crazy.
Like, I have no desire to eat the Impossible Burger at a place that sells meat.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust people who make, $7.75 an hour or whatever to get that right 100% of the time.
It's crazy. But they're all good. Seem a bit healthier than the Impossible Burger. They could be. I haven't even looked. I just know that there's a lot of oil in it. Just because when you cook it, you see it. But it's delicious. But again, it's an occasional food for us.
Yeah.
They're banging. Love them.
We eat like this.
We try to eat like this most of the time.
Yeah.
All right. So, next. What did we say we just need to do? Shopping. Now, I definitely want to go back, re-emphasize international. We'll do a lot of that because we know in Flagstaff or even Colorado, anywhere in the area, not many international, like, Asian markets.
Yeah.
So we'll stock up on a lot of that here. Most of it, it'll all be dry goods.
Yeah.
Nothing really freezer or
the fresh
refrigerator.
stuff I'll be able to get. Yeah. Whatever fresh stuff that I need. The other thing is that I want to, because we've been just doing wash and fold, but I want to get all of our comforters and like the pillowcases for the ones on the couch and the cover for the couch and bathroom rug and get all of that stuff, and I'm going to take it to, I'm going to go ahead and wash that. So I'll put that in here. Big laundry.
Big laundry day.
I might actually do that tomorrow. Take all that stuff over there, just to get it
done.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then we could do one last wash and fold before we leave.
Yeah.
What else? Are there any?
I think I'm gonna, even though I filled up the tanks, I'm probably just gonna do a sanitize cycle here.
Oh, of the water tanks?
Yep. So you should write that down.
Okay.
Mrs. Secretary, Mrs. Secretary. The Fitzroys have a big laundry weekend too. Westy, what else do we need to do while we're here? Definitely some reorg. We've kind of spread out while we've been here. Not so much outside, but inside.
Yeah, all the stuff that's like in the front seats right now.
Yeah. We won't show you that. It's pretty messed up there. Clay said if we're ever in Cincinnati, we need to go to Jungle Gyms. Yes. We saw Paul and Lorena's video, He was calling me while he was in there. He was so stoked on the place. So Laura and I are definitely supermarket people. We want to check out all the supermarkets. Have we flushed the hot water heater recently? Karen, I have repaired the water heater.
So it has been flushed.
It has been flushed
twice, hasn't it?
Yep.
From when you were repairing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
There's still calcium buildup in there. There's no. I mean, I don't know if there's a chemical that you can put in there, but I haven't done that. But I've replaced the rod and the thermostat, the electric thermostats on the back, and the gas worked. So we're fully functional on the water heater. But yeah, we did a purge. I even dropped all the water out of the tanks that we had here. So yeah.
Looking around.
Whoa, Clay said that they lived a few miles away from jungle gyms for 209 years. Damn.
Wait, are you a vampire?
Yeah. Are you from What We Do in the Shadows? Tell us. Inquiring minds want to know. What else we need to do, baby? You know, we should probably cut new reflectics. It's not a need to, though.
No, I think we can deal with what we've got.
Oh, 20 years. Aha. You're trying to trick us, I see.
Probably a plan to hang out with everybody one last time.
Yeah, probably one last corn hang before we head out. We're definitely doing one tomorrow.
Yep.
So Karen said she just talked to people who empty theirs every camping trip. Empty the water tank. Supposedly, what I've heard is unless you're in Karen weather, you want to keep those full all the time because any air near the water is what creates, not necessarily bacteria. I know it's a closed off space, but obviously shit gets in there. Mold, maybe? Well, I don't know. Something like that. I was just reading about that actually. Which made me fill up the water while I was here. So Clay wants to know if we ever hit up the Cobb International Farmers Market in Atlanta. I didn't even know they had one. We hit up YDFM.
We don't go to Cobb County unless...
Yeah, Cobb County's gotten real messed up lately.
Yeah.
With the stadium, and they're redoing 285 and 75. It's a mess out there.
So there's some... there's a lot of international markets just in this area because there's a huge Korean population.
There's a huge everything population in Atlanta.
Atlanta's
a good mixing pot.
Yeah. Like if you want to go to a Persian market, there's a Persian market.
Yeah.
You know.
But we typically go when we can to YDFM, your DeKalb Farmers Market, is amazing.
Yeah.
But it's just so busy.
Yeah.
And it's massive chaos, even not during the pandemic. I don't want to go there. Yes. There's too much, like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you can't do that on a weekend. But, yeah, that place is great for all of your produce. My pet peeve with regular grocery stores, the chains, is that they prepackage a lot of the produce. And, it's a lot of plastic. It's just totally not necessary. I have my own mesh produce bags, so, and I don't like to, but like, if I need a quarter of a cup of mushrooms, I don't want to buy a pound package. And I don't want to, like, say, oh, if I'm going to cook one thing with mushrooms, then I have to cook, like, 10 dishes
It's going to be mushroom week.
Because I'm not that into mushrooms. So, I like to be able to, I need one hot pepper. I can buy one hot pepper. I usually buy 2 or 3, but, yeah. So, I would maybe like to get over to Patel Brothers. I have one backup of black salt, but you can never have too much black salt.
Black salt is stinky. Alright, so Clay told us we definitely need to Google it and go there. We'll check it out, definitely. We only have a couple more days here, so. Don't get mad if we don't go. Seeking Serenity, Laura, has your eating habit changed since the little big one?
Oh, yeah.
By far, 100%. Like, she used to be fun to go out and eat with.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Somewhere on the website, I talk about all that, but I don't cook with oil in the house. I stay away from refined sugars. Salt is minimal. Yeah.
I just got a bunch of tahini in that broccoli bite.
Oh, yeah. So
we definitely eat a lot more healthier. Yep. She ate healthy to begin with.
Yeah, but I still like, I used some olive oil in the pan and things like that. I try to, eat more beans. Although we still, again, we ate. Whatever. It's a weird subject because I wasn't like, shoveling, potato chips and, French fries in my face all the time beforehand, so.
Mark and Lisa, I'll get to yours. Alright, Karen. How about things like checking tires, etc.? How often do you change your tires? Or check? So we have a TPMS system. Mm-hmm. It's a little jacked up right now. Kind of peeved at that one. But when it was working, obviously it was always in check, but now I'll check them before any trip. And I just got a new filler that's digital, and it's a lot better than the piece of crap one that comes with the Via Air. Yeah, the Via Air one that came with it was such a hunk of crap. But I bought one off Amazon. Man, it is freaking awesome. You just like push it right on. It locks onto the shit. You fill it up. The gauge actually tells you what the real pressure is, because the other one was like the little needle, and the shit would just go up and then it would never drop back down, and you knew that that was not the right temperature or the right pressure. Take it off, you check it, and it'd be like 20 psi less. So, or actually, I had to check it with a different thing to make sure that it was right. But the Via Air is awesome,
yeah,
except for the chuck, like the air filling part of it.
And our car has TPMS now.
Yes, the car has TPMS.
I did before too, because it was the same one that the RV was using.
Okay, so Clay was talking about the Cab Farmers Market. Yes, that is a staple. And why didn't you just tell me to eat them instead of picking them up? Gross. Y'all see that junk, man? Seeking Serenity. That's why everyone is so surprised when it happened. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Especially me. I lived with her. I knew how good she ate. Mm-hmm. And now I knew how crappy I ate. Sorry, I got a piece stuck in my tooth.
Here, eat the rest of this too.
Mark and Lisa, you want to put your fingers all over it?
No, that's why I shoved it over there so I didn't have to listen to you, bitch.
You call him
I didn't call you a bitch. I said you were bitching.
Bitching Camaro.
Alright. I think it's cat.
So, Tammy Dotson, I love your technical terms. Never ask an IT person to explain automechanical. LOL. Put the thingy on the tires. LOL. True. Definitely. I do that all the time. So, the Fitzroys. Hey, Kevin, pan the camera and show us what a real RV looks like. Make me feel better about the mess or not. So, here's one thing I want to talk some trash on real quick. All these freaking RV tours where you're like, oh, come inside and check out my RV. Bullshit. Nobody keeps their RV like that. It pisses me off, man. That is not real life.
There might be some people who do. We're not
no
those
way.
People.
I haven't met one. Even the Motorhome Experiment cleaned up their RV before. Their RV is like typically pretty clean. Mm-hmm. right? When you go in it, they definitely spruced it up when you guys saw it. I will also say, yeah, I will say every other RV tour. I even think, yeah, I don't know. Especially when they do the nosy neighbor. You ain't a neighbor if your RV's that. Yeah, totally staged. Totally staged. I'm calling them out right here. So I'm going to give you guys a real tour. Well, I can't give you a tour. I just got to like pan it around because it's on a tripod.
Yeah, everything's connected
And
right here.
the USB-C cable I used was like that long, so sorry. All right, so you're going to have to, I'll point. All right, so let's start here. What can you guys see? Let me turn this towards me. All right, so this is our couch. Right now it has bananas on it.
It would normally be hanging.
They can't see
Oh,
you.
you can't see me.
They normally hang like right in the middle where Laura and I are. I got my backpack for work. You'll see that this is not made. This is actually better than it normally is, so I'll go ahead and say that. All the food up here, you guys may see, it's all just crammed up in there. That's typical RV life.
That's our bread box.
Actually, I did one thing, so you guys didn't see it. Normally these hats are hanging here, so definitely.
Show them what's between.
What's between what?
The couch and the
Oh, I took it out.
Oh,
so normally, right here, in between this, I have this light, right? We have our broom, and I have my rake that I bought because I was so jealous of Paul and Lorena's, and I've never used it. So, I probably should have done that a long time ago. Made it smaller. It's always been out. So, there you go. Let's keep going.
You can't take them all the way up front, which is the fun part.
Yeah. All right, what can they see now? Okay, you guys can see the front here. These are two new chairs that we bought.
That literally just got here.
Literally just got here. You have a tripod. A boom stand tripod that I need to get rid of. Up here, got a propane tank. Freshly filled. The seats are full of stuff. It's just massive chaos up here.
Yep.
And then, can you guys see Laura's desk? No, because these are in the way.
That's going to be wet probably. So.
Yeah. Oh, they still can't see Laura's desk. Laura's desk got all kinds of trash on it.
Yeah, on my desk are things that are normally over here. Oh, yeah!
Oh! Water's all over the floor. You're probably looking at my junk, aren't you? Yep. Alright, so let's look over here. Here's the kitchen. So you see, just did some dishes. It's full of stuff. We got, oh, can you see inside the sink? Nope. The sink has got stuff in it. And then let's
got a little bit of water because I'll wash these dishes when we're done.
Okay. Now, you'll see over by Laura the stack of LaCroix. We got some oats. We got our toaster. There's was
a bag of rice back there.
A bag of rice. Oh yeah, behind some milk. We also had the what you call it?
What?
The Instant Pot was on the floor right here, and she put it away just in case I did one of these. All right, do I have us back now? All right, this thing is totally tilted. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Mark and Lisa, do you feel better? We're definitely still tilted. I don't care.
Whatever.
This is the end of the video. Whatever.
Yeah, we're near the end.
They said we're their hero. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really never wear a hat, except when it's sunny outside.
And then he still doesn't wear a hat.
Hold on. RV Journeys, wouldn't you usually have your rake, barbecue, propane tank, etc. in the basement? So.
Well, it was cold here.
Yep.
When we
so we don't use the little green ones. We actually attached that big one to our little buddy. Our barbecue is electric.
Yes.
So it's a big ass propane tank. It usually sits when we travel underneath the kitchen table, and then it normally goes right back up into that spot. Mm-hmm. Now, if we know it's going to be hot and it is in the way, or we have people coming over, I'll put it underneath. Mm-hmm. No problem. The rake?
Yeah.
It could live underneath.
Same with that, because we don't really have anywhere to use
the light.
No, that broom inside. Usually, if I'm gonna sweep, let's
just get rid of it then.
Okay.
There you have it. See, that's how decisions are made, everybody. RV decision making.
I have a dustpan and a small brush that is plenty for the 2x4 patch of whatever.
So now that I did that, if we are all together and Laura and I come do a real RV life, will you leave it the way that it is, or are you going to clean up? That's on you. Karen, I'm relenting and buying a microwave. It's a good going to add to the cluster. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you don't... so ours is built in.
Yeah.
But we use the microwave quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Laura, you used to be anti-microwave, yeah?
Nope.
Just kidding.
I've never been anti-microwave. But
Aid said he'll tidy around the bike. Perfect. That works for me.
Yeah, I find a microwave awesome for reheating stuff. We use it every morning to make our oats. What?
Didn't Tom and Faye get there? Didn't y'all do Nosy Neighbor? Did they do Nosy Neighbor?
I think they did.
Yeah, you guys definitely clean. Your place is always immaculate.
Yeah.
They didn't even clean up. Every time I walk in there.
Yeah.
It's always so nice. Tammy said she's going to clean it up. She won't have anybody seeing the inside of the RV. I tell you what, I'll stress out your wife and I'll come hang out in your RV every day that we're hanging out.
He'll just show up.
Yeah.
Barge in.
Hey, can I come inside? And I'll just have a camera rolling. That's
every
it. Yeah. George says, this is always showroom ready. Well, it works like that when you have your own personal crew that travels with you and keeps it clean.
I think George's RV has more storage than the house did.
Yeah. You should challenge everyone to record their real living space. That is a good-ass idea. You know, I feel like that we should do that. That should be our pandemic. Instead of 10 questions, show me what your real RV looks like. And I will trash talk the ones that are clean. Everybody in the comments with me. Anyway. Are we still in Georgia? Yes. Leaving next weekend. Starting to get hot. Aid, what did you remove to get the desk in? There was a recliner.
Yes.
But it wasn't even a nice recliner. Like, as soon as you would sit on it, it would almost flip backwards to where the back was on the floor.
I think the springs were broken in it or something. So we got rid of that some time ago. And I'd been looking for a desk that would fit there. And I found that at...
a school outlet?
No, it was a secondhand store. Or it might have been the Habitat Restore. It might have been Restore. But it was like $10 or $15 for that little desk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't like the chair, but I don't know what chair I would get, so I'm keeping it until I find something else.
So Deb says Randy would freak out at anything making any additional noise or rattling down the road. Nothing on the counters for it takes me less than 5 minutes to take down. Dang. I mean, we're fast at getting ready.
So there's a lot more stuff sitting out than we would normally have out. Just because we've been sitting here for almost 3 months.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of extra things that have migrated to counters and surfaces. But we still, I mean, like, I don't, like our coffee pot and stuff, I haven't, used the Velcro to adhere that there. We just put everything under the dinette when we move.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, the dinette's like a good spot for us to just cram stuff.
I think every RVer has something under their dinette.
And not just their feet.
Yeah, like our blenders under here.
Yeah. Notice how it's all kitchen stuff.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. No, there's a bunch of my shit under there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, Deb, I tell you what. Come live with us. It's an OCD thing. She said she'll clean up. Totally cool.
Yeah, but I can't live like that.
What? Karen just said she has a shocker for everybody.
Oh, yeah?
That she had to share. She was refused at a campground because her trailer was...
Too old?
Too short.
What?
How the hell is that even a thing?
You know, isn't it in California maybe? There's some dude that hates Airstreams and has a no Airstream policy. I forget where it is. But there is that doesn't make any sense at all, but it's the same with those 10. Now, we've never been turned away on the 10-year rule, and we've always been more than 10 years old.
Oh yeah, by far.
So, we've been asked for picture, I think.
The biggest pain in the ass was Portland.
Yeah.
The 1,000 Trails up in Portland. They want to be sticklers, but there's definitely rigs older than us in there.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
There's some janky full-timers in there. Although everybody
it was Vancouver Island. That's messed up. You should do a video about it if you haven't done it already. Let us know which it is.
That is so dumb.
Oh, Aid.
He
was like, Airstreams are butt ugly.
Oh.
They're awesome, man. Alright, so what else do we need to do, Laura?
I think we need to do a lot of stuff. I just can't even... Is there anything like that we need to do specifically in Atlanta before we go?
Eat soul vegan. I really want to.
Okay, I'll put that on the list.
Soul vegetarian, that's like my jam.
Soul vegan. Well, if you want brunch, we need to do that this weekend.
Good call. I think I want like the kale bun sandwich.
Okay, then we can do that.
Yeah, we can do it whenever. So George said he was turned away once and he was going to pay $1,000 a week. What? For age of the RV? The age limit of RVs is stupid because literally what they're really looking for is something that's, duct taped together. Mm-hmm. Like they don't want that or, tape tarp, whatever. It's just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
That it's 10 years. Like there are rigs older than ours that look 1,000 times better than ours do. Like some of those Argosies that are out there, some of the Chinooks, like badass RVs.
Well, Tom and Faye's looks like it's brand new.
Dude, I think Tom and Faye, after they got, when, everything got stolen out of their RV, it's practically brand new.
No, but I mean on the outside.
I'm just kidding. Just trying to make a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Totally ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything else we need to do. I just want to eat at Solvay.
Okay. That's on the list.
Yeah. Alright, so is this what we're going to call it?
I think so. I think, I'm sure we'll think of more things for our list.
And Laura will update everybody on it. We'll have a follow-up video. Next Thursday is going to be crazy. This is going to be like down to the wire
Yeah,
for us.
Be the last one here.
So, last one in Georgia. This is the name of my next band.
Hopefully there won't be any rain in the forecast so we can cook outside because it's going to be hot.
Yeah, now everybody's talking about getting turned away. So crazy. Oh, Run with Rosie, hey!
Hey, guys.
They just got here. And we're about to cut them off.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely put out what place it was, man. That's crazy. Living Forest? No, not yet, Kevin. Okay, we can't quit. We can't quit. Don't stop, get it.
Let's see. So if you're not subscribed to our
Dude,
RV
I need to open
newsletter,
up the door. It's hot.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here. I just sent out one yesterday. So we'll continue that one in addition to the food one, which is the spoon-fed one. I know there are people more interested in RV stuff and people more interested in food. So food and then RV.
And some of you are interested in both of them.
At veganrv.com on the right at the top there'll be the option to sign up for either one. So what else? Oh, and the food one, the free one goes out the second Tuesday of the month.
What?
And I've been doing the paid ones weekly. So.
And they're awesome. They're so good.
So,
yeah. All right, I need to call it. We need to turn on the AC. It's hot as balls in here. Holy crap. I'm like sweating almost as much as I do during my workouts.
But we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, next week. Last one in Georgia. Don't miss it. Maybe we'll do something.
We'll definitely be doing something.
Yeah, so keep it real until then.
Yes.
All right, Laura, that was delicious. Love you guys.
See ya.
See ya. We're going to keep saying bye until I hit this button. And